right, St. Louis. I'd like to say good morning, St. Louis, on this Friday morning. Facebook, I don't have the rights to this music. Don't cut me down. Let's go to school, St. Louis. As you can see, I'm heading to the gym, St. Louis. Got a lot of work to do. We got so much work to do, St. Louis, and we are not aware of what we must do. I think the reason we're not aware of what we must do is because the mind is moving too slow. In other words, in order for you to catch up with being aware, you have to strengthen your mind, and then you'll see it as it truly is. However, you can know that something is aware or is needed, but yet not be able to catch it. In other words, just think, give yourself an hour to be somewhere. An hour. However, it takes you an awfully long time to get there, and before you know it, that hour has ran out without you getting where you need to go. And the reason that hour ran out is because your mind is literally processing that hour. If your mind is moving slow, that hour to you wouldn't be an hour to someone in which their mind is moving extremely fast. But yet you wouldn't know that you're moving as slow as you are because your mind is processing your entire existence. You must begin to understand what I'm actually saying. Just imagine your body made up of trillions of cells, and all of those cells are vibrating. However, your body made up of trillions of cells is vibrating along with everything that it's encoding. And at the same time, it doesn't appear as if something is vibrating because you literally feel as though you're standing still. In other words, not necessarily still, but you feel like you're solid. You feel like you're moving, you feel like you're walking, you feel like you're talking, you feel like you're hearing. But that is the vibration of the atoms. But in order for us to be able to communicate and do the things we do in this world, we must begin to understand how that works. And as a result of understanding how it works, it will enable us to start building on the things in which we need to know. What we've learned thus far is not actually showing us what's actually going on with the physical constructs of the universe. So as a result, we're running out of time. We're dying at 70, 50, 40, 30, even at birth. We're dying in nursing homes. We're dying in mental institutions. And the reason this is occurring is because we have not yet come to the realization that we haven't gained the power to know that there's more to know than we know. We've allowed ourselves to depend upon those that are in Ivy League schools, Harvard, Yale, Princeton. We allowed ourselves to believe in those that are making big tech objects, Silicon Valley, Google, Facebook. We've allowed ourselves to get so amazed in those things, but yet we fail to realize we hadn't completed the course. The course is we must begin to understand that we must become whole. You. Not anyone outside of you, but you, because you are literally connected to the entire system that's vibrating. And as a result, that negative system that's vibrating is causing your electrons not to work like they should work. And as a result, you can't reach the speed in which you need to reach, which is 186,000 miles per second, which is the speed of light, which will enable you to see the thing that you are incapable of seeing at the vibration in which you're going. We must begin to understand that we are following deception. Your pastors that are hooping and hollering and literally coming up with deities, etc., are not being led by the truth. They're being led by false doctrine, false religion. It's occultist. I know many of you don't like what I'm saying because that's the only thing you can wrap your undeveloped mind around. You must begin to understand what I'm saying, because if you don't, you will run out of sound before you reach the level of truth to know that you never knew. If you don't, the cycle will continue. Your babies, your children, your grandchildren, great-grandchildren, all will continue to follow the same trajectory, which is to nowhere. It's imperative that we wake up this season. Our children are dying of all kinds of infirmities. Our elderly, we got murder, rape, pillage, wars, rumors of wars, all because the atoms that is literally permeate this universe is moving at a speed that's not conducive to acknowledging the truth. You must separate yourself from that system, and as a result of separating yourself, you will be able to see the world face to face, and as a result of seeing the world face to face, not a devil, darkness, wickedness in hell can stop such power. The time has come for us to say all or nothing. Don't get in the way. Trust me, I'm smarter than you think. God bless. Stay tuned. You ain't seen nothing yet. New damn sheriff in town. Trust me.